How to Multiply Polynomials, part number 2. Tara't pag-usapan natin yan dito. Manood, makinig, mag-enjoy at matuto. What's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is YouMore PH. Andito na naman ang pabibo ninyong guro na punong-puno ng humor and willing to give humor. Narito ako para tulungan ka, natulungan ng sarili mong matuto sa pamamagitan ng math pinadali, math pinasaya, at math pina-exciting na mathematics lesson. Now, if you find this video helpful, please wag mong kakalimutan mag-subscribe and also click the notification bell for more videos dito sa ating channel. And please share this to your friends, classmates, parents, teachers, titas, titos, atis, kuyas, who also needs this lesson. Alright? So without further ado, let's get to our discussion. Hi everyone! Welcome sa lesson natin ngayong araw. So for today, we're just going to continue our discussion about multiplying polynomials. And this is now part number 2. So last time, diniscuss natin kung paano mag-multiply ng monomial to other polynomials. So this time naman, we are just focusing on binomial by binomial. And we are going to use this particular method na may encounter din ninyo. And this is called the FOIL method. Ayan. So itong method na to is applicable only sa binomial by binomial. Alright? So, let's get this lesson started. But, of course, please watch muna yung mga operations natin. Addition, subtraction, and bago tayo nag-multiplication, I discussed yung different laws of exponents. Ayan, for multiplication tapos division. And then, saka tayo nag-start for multiplication. Alright? So, this is now part number 2. Let's get started. So, FOIL method. So, ito po ay acronym. So, ang acronym na FOIL, para madali natin tandaan yung pagsasolve. So, F stands for first, O stands for outer, I stands for inner, L stands for last. So, etong process na to is the very step. Ito na yung step na gagamitin natin when we are multiplying binomial by binomial. So, ito yung unang step. First, we have to multiply the first terms. So, later, I'll let you know kung paano hanapin ang first terms na yan. Then, multiply the outer terms. Multiply the inner, and multiply the last terms. Tapos, of course, kung may like terms, saka natin sila ipagpa-plus. Alright. So, sige, let's have it with our examples. So, let's solve these 3 examples. Right. So, let's have letter A, x plus 2, x plus 5. But let me first introduce to you kung ano nga ba yung sinasabing first, ano nga ba yung sinasabing second. So, papakita ko muna sa inyo dito. Pero later pa natin isosolve. Kapag sinabing first, eto, you have to treat this separately. So, ano yung first dito? Ano yung una dito? Eto. Diba? Eto yung una dito. Eto yung una doon. So, kapag hinahanap yung first sa FOIL method, alright? So, you're just going to multiply this one, saka this one. Alright? So, that's it. First dito, tapos first doon. Okay? So, yun yung sinasabi dito na first. Okay? Clear? Alright. Now, ano naman yung outer, sir? Yung outer, yung magkabilang dulo. Alright? So, yung dulo dito is this one. Yung dulo dito is this one. Outer. Alright? Kumbaga sila yung malapit na sa labas ng parentheses. Ayan. Outer, outer. Ayan. So, ito yung multiply natin sunod. X saka yung positive 5. Next, inner naman. Ito yung kaloob-looban ng dalawa nating terms. Ito yun. Ayan yan. Okay? Inner, tapos inner. Ito yung nasa loob. Kumbaga, ito yung malapit ng lumabas. Ito naman yung tagong-tago. Itong dalawa. So, that's inner. So, positive 2 times x yun. So, that's for inner. And, syempre for last term, yung last term dito, saka yung last term dito. So, that's 2 and 5. So, that's for last. Again, first yung dalawang una, last yung dalawang huli, tapos kapag outer yung dalawang magkabilang dulo, kapag inner dalawang nasa loob. Ayan. So that's the acronym. Okay, so ganun lang po ang gagawin natin. So let me erase this and let me do the complete process. Alright? So sige. So let's have x plus 2. Let me copy it first. X plus 2, x plus 5. So binomial by binomial, again, dun lang ginagamit si FOIL method. Alright. So let's have the FOIL method first. Ayan. So x times x. At yun, una dito sa kauna doon. So ganun pa rin. We are applying the distributive property. So etong dito, ipapasok natin dito. Ipapasa natin doon. Okay? So x times x, the answer is x squared. Tama? So since same yung base, tandaan ninyo yung loss of exponent, kapag parehong base ang given sa atin, pinagpa-plus lang natin yon, di ba? Alright? So, since parehong A, plus mo lang yung M saka N. Dito naman, pareho kasing X ang tina-times natin. So, therefore, since raised to 1, ito raised to 1 yan, ipa-plus mo lang yun. So, X raised to 1, X raised to 1, the answer is X squared. Alright? So, tinimes natin, kaya naging X squared. Alright? Next, outer. So, outer tayo. Yung x saka yung 5, yung magkabilang dulo. X times positive 5. Paano ko nalamang positive? Sa sign niya. Alright? Sa operation niya. X times positive 5. So, wala naman tayong ita-times na number o kaya variable. Just combine it. Plus 5x. Tama? So, wala naman kasing number dito. Only 1. Kung 1 yan, 1 times 5 is 5. Tapos yung x, so copyahin lang natin. Okay? Next, inner. 2 times x. Alright, 2 times x is what? So, let's have I for inner. 2 times x, that is 2x. That's positive 2x. Bakit positive? Kasi para silang positive. Alright? So, 2 times x, wala naman tayong ibang gagawin dyan. So, pag didikitin mo lang yung dalawa. Alright? Next, 2 times 5. Of course, this is last. So, yung last, 2 times 5, positive 2 times positive 5, that is positive 10. Ayan. So, that is the complete process ng FOIL method. Pero, syempre, after mong gawin yung FOIL, so you have to check kung may like terms ba. So, dito naman papasok yung idea natin ng addition of polynomials. So, better watch din yun. Kasi iba naman yung rule ng addition tapos subtraction of polynomials. So, in this case, hahanap tayo ng may parehong variable saka exponent. Alright. So, may x squared ito, may x ito, may x ito. So, may tatlong x. Alright? Pero alin dyan ang like terms? Ang like terms po, dapat parehong-pareho. Parehong-parehong variable, parehong-pareho din ng exponent. Now, yung x squared ba, may nakita ka bang ibang x squared pa? Wala na. Eto, yung 5x ba, may nakita kang may x din. Eto. Ayan. So, sila yung tinatawag na like terms. Kasi, yung variable at exponent ng variable na yan ay parehong-pareho. So, therefore, kung pareho yan, you are going to combine it. Alright? Pagsasamahin mo yan. Tapos, itong dalawa, relax lang yan dyan. Dyan lang yan sa gilid. Copy natin. X squared. So, sir, ano pong operation dito? Etong gitna. 5x plus 2x. And how do we add like terms? Sige nga, kung tandaan ninyo. 2x saka 5x. How do we add? Alright, just bring down the variable, tapos ipag-plus mo lang kung ano yung number coefficients nila. 5 plus 2, the answer is 7. Alright, so therefore, kapag pinag-combine ito, the answer is positive 7x. Ito yan. Tapos, bring down yung 10. Alright, and this is now the final answer. Okay? So, again, sa FOIL method, there would be cases na meron pang i-combine na like terms, pero there would be times naman na hindi na kasi sila like terms, kaya no need for you to combine it. So, in this case, merong x, parehong-pareho, so therefore, i-operate natin yan. Depende sa kung anong sign na inilagay. Okay, so since plus ito, gitna ng dalawa, the answer would be 7x. Okay, so that's it. So dito sa ating FOIL method, kailangan alam natin yung pag-a-add ng polynomials, pag-multiply using the laws of exponents, pag-distribute, ayan. Tapos yung mga rules ng integers, syempre, pag-a-add tapos pag-multiply, pag-subtract, so kailangan alam din natin yun. Alright? So, actually, itong FOIL method, meron din akong ginagawang ganito. Let me just share this to you. And ito rin yung gagawin natin later. Ayan, kasi dito ako masanay. And I hope this would also help you. So, first, ganun pa din naman. FOIL method pa rin naman. That's x squared. Tapos, last, outer. X times 5, that is positive 5x. Tapos, inner, 2 times x, that is 2x. Pero instead of writing it here, ginagawa ko siya dito sa ilalim. So, nilalagay ko siya dito sa ilalim. So, plus 2x. Pwede mo ilagay yung plus, alright? Tapos, 2 times 5 plus 10. Tapos, pinagpa-plus ko siya. Kasi masanay ako sa vertical addition. Alright? So, kung mapapansin nyo dito, naka-vertical ko siyang inad. Alright? So, mas madali sa akin yung vertical compared sa horizontal. Para sa akin. Alright? And I'll show you yung mga examples natin na nakaganto. So, ito yung gagawin natin for the rest of our topic. Ganto, naka-vertical. Alright? So, dito kasi, kita mo na agad yung like terms. Kasi isipin mo, wait, 2x yon, itatapat ko siya sa kung saan may x. Alright? Pero kung wala siyang kapareho, therefore, itatabi natin yan dito. Alright? Ay, di kita na natin yung like terms agad. So, bring down mo lang ito. Tapos, 5 plus 2, that is 7. Tapos, x saka x, kopya lang yan, plus 10. Alright, and that is now the final answer. Alright. So, actually, dito nagkakalituhan kung ano yung gagawin. Again, once we are multiplying, pinagpa-plus natin yung exponent. Pero once we are just adding, add ito Kapag add, di ba, just copy the variable. Okay, variable sa exponent niya. Tandaan yon. Kapag like terms ng pinag-uusapan, kinokopya lang yan hanggang dulo. Pero once we are multiplying, we are adding the exponents. Kaya yung x raised to 1, that is x squared. Kaya nga, talagang kailangan yung practice ninyo ng like terms sa addition sa subtraction, saka practice din ng laws of exponents. So, kailangan ibabad muna yung sarili sa mga ganon para handa kayo kapag pinaghalo-halo na yung gagawin sa isang problem. Okay? So, that's it for letter A. So, let's move for letter B. So, let's see kung paano naman ito. Alright, so let me first copy it. So, 3y plus 1 multiplied by y minus 4. Alright. So, first, ito yun. Diba? So, kahit tandaan nyo na lang ito. First, outer, inner, last. So, yung first, yung dalawang una. Okay? So, 3, tas ito ay may 1, tama? 3 times 1, the answer is 3. Tapos, y times y. Diba? Nagta-times tayo. Again, that's y times y, laws of exponents, y squared. Kasi pinagpa-plus lang natin yung exponent niya kapag same yung base. Okay? So, we have 3y squared. So, that's 4 first. So, we're done with this one. Let's go with outer. 3 times negative 4. Negative kasi minus yung sign dito. Alright, operation. So, what is 3 times negative 4? That's negative 12. Tama? Okay? So, negative 12. Tapos, sir, wala po ditong wala po siyang variable. So, therefore, walang problema. Kopyahin mo lang yung y. And itatabi mo lang siya dun sa negative 12. Okay? Ganun lang. Ganun lang siya kasimple. Alright. So, again, tandaan yung rule ng integers sa multiplication. Kapag opposite, the answer is negative. Kapag same sign, the answer is positive. Okay? Next, inner. So, we're done with outer. Let's go with inner. Inner is 1 times 1y. 1 times y, the answer is 1y or just y. Tama? 1, ito times mo sa 1y. So, the answer is 1y din. Tama? Pero, usually, hindi nilalagay yung 1 sa unahan. Okay? So, that's why we can just write it as y. Okay? Now, ang y, like terms siya ng 12y, ng negative 12y. So, kailangan natin gawin yung vertical. So, ibababa ko lang yung y dito sa tapat niya. Okay? Positive y. So, you may write that kung dyan kayo komportable. Tapos, yung last, so we're done with inner. Last naman, 1 times negative 4, the answer would be negative 4. Dito mo naman sa ilalim idudugtong yung mga kasunod. Ayan. Tapos, i-plus lang natin. So, parang yung multiply lang. After mong gawin yung multiplication, ipa-plus mo yung mga kasunod. Alright. So, bring down 3y squared kasi wala siyang katapat. Tapos ito naman, ito ay may 1, tama? Since like terms yung dalawa, pagkasamahin pa natin yan. So, yung negative 12, ipa-plus daw natin sa 1. Alright? Isa pa to, negative 12, ipa-plus natin sa 1. Alright, pag magpa-plus tayo, rule ng addition, kapag opposite sign, the answer would be subtraction. Is-subtract natin yung dalawa, 12 minus 1, the answer is 11, pero ang sign magbe-base sa mas malaki. So, that's negative. Okay? So, again, iba kasi ng sign yung dalawa, kaya minus natin. Pero yung sign ng sagot, magdedepende doon sa sign ng larger absolute value. Ayan. So, eto. So, that's why negative 11 yung sagot. So, kung negative 11 ito, that's negative 11. Since nag-add tayo ng like terms, wala pong ginagawa sa y. Okay? Walang ginagawa sa y. Alright? Ang common mistake kasi dyan, ini-square din. Alright? So, please. So, huwag natin gawin yung ipinagpa-plus kahit like terms. Right? Tapos, yung minus 4, bring it down. This is now the final answer. Again, ang ginawa lang natin dito, binrake natin, kasi since like terms yung dalawa, pwede mo siyang ibaba. Okay? Para mag-solve tayo vertically na lang. So, after mo siyang ibaba, make sure naka-plus na siya. Bring down, tapos ayan. So, make sure baon-baon mo rin yung integers. Kapag magpa-plus, dapat alam mo din yon. Tapos, negative 4. Ayan. And this is now the final answer. So, that's it for this problem. Alright, so let's have yung last example natin. 6x minus 4y multiplied by x minus 9. Alright, so let's do the FOIL method. F, O, I, and L. Okay? So let me just copy. Minus 4y times x minus 9. Alright, so first, so let's work on first muna. 6x times x, yung una dito. Okay? So ito ay may 1, tama? So, 6 times 1, the answer is 6. Positive yan. X times x. Again, x times x. Multiply. So, that's x squared. Ipa-plus lang natin yung exponent kasi same base sila. X by 1 dito, may isa pang x doon, therefore, dalawang x na. Okay? So, that's it. Next. So, we're done with first. Outer tayo. 6x tapos yung negative 9. So, wala tong variable, therefore, focus tayo sa number lang. 6 times negative 9, that is negative 54. Tama? That's negative kasi opposite yung sign ng dalawa. Tapos yung x, kopya. Alright? Kasi walang x yung 9, so kopya mo lang yung x. Next. Inner. Negative 4y times x. Okay? So, wala pong pareho. Ito ay y, ito ay x. So, hindi po sila pareho. Hindi ko po yan pwedeng i-join. Very good. Hindi yan pwedeng ipag-plus yung exponent kasi hindi sila same base. Ang ginagawa dyan, napakasimple lang. I-arrange mo lang. You're just going to copy x and y. Ganun lang po siya. And yung negative 4, since times 1 lang naman yon, negative 4 times 1 dito, that is negative 4 pa din. Diba? Tapos, rule of the alphabet na lang tayo. Kung ano yung nauuna sa alphabet, English alphabet, hindi yung una mong isusulat. So, y versus x, so mauna is x compared sa y. Okay? So, we have negative 4x, y. So, that's for inner. And then, for last, negative 4y times negative 9. So, yung negative 4 dito, to times mo sa number dito. Negative times negative, the answer is positive, kaya plus yan. By the way, kung napapansin ninyo, sir, akala ko po after nito ibinababa natin. Alright? yes, ibinababa yun if and only if like terms sila. Okay? Again, ibinababa lang yon kapag like terms yan para magawa natin yung vertical. So, since hindi naman like terms ito, di ba? At hindi naman siya like terms dito sa una. Kung like terms yan, let's say for example, x lang ito, therefore, dapat itinapat natin yan dito. Okay? So, since hindi sila like terms, so hindi mo siya ibababa. Alright? Tapos, sige, let's proceed. Again, negative 4 times negative 9. The answer is positive 36. So, since may y pa doon, wala namang y dito, just copy it. So, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, or nung una, na there would be times na hindi na rin naman kayang ipagsama yung nasa gitna. Alright? So, kung hindi naman yan pwede ipagsama, then, no problem. No problem. Sir, pwede po yan? Pwede po na final answer na ito? Yes, pwede na yan na final answer. Kasi, you can't combine anything. So, magiging not final answer lang yan once na meron pa siyang like terms. So, let's check kung wala na bang like terms. X squared ito. May nakita ka bang x squared lang? Wala. X ito. May nakita ka bang x lang? Ito squared, so hindi. X yan. Ito may y, x din. Lalo na ito, y ito, hindi yan x. May xy ka bang nakita? Siya lang. So, hindi yan. Wala siyang ka-like terms. May y ka bang nakita? Yung y lang. Wala. So, therefore, wala nang like terms, final answer na yan. Ayan. So, ganun po yun. Again, there would be times na pwede mong pagsamahin yung gitna, and there would be times na hindi na pwede. Okay? And kapag hindi na pwede, box it kasi that is now the final answer. Alright? So, that's it. That's how you deal with FOIL method. First, outer, inner, and last. So, I hope it's clear because we're going to have our humor drill. So, I'll give you 2 items to answer. Perform the indicated operation for A and B. Alright, so I'll pause for a while now, and I'll get back to you to give the answer. But if you still need time, feel free to pause the video. Your timer starts now. Alright, time's up. So, let's answer letter A. Hala, sir, bakit po nag-double variable tayo? So, let's see. Let's see, magkakabahan. So, let's do this. Kayang-kaya natin to. First, outer, inner, last, FOIL method. So, let me just copy x plus y, 5x minus 7y. Alright? So, first tayo, let's work on first. X times 5x. So, since 1 lang naman to, so 1 times 5, that is 5. Tapos, x times x, that is x squared. Very good. So, dapat sanay na tayo doon. Nag-multiply ng x saka x, so ipagpa-plus natin yung exponent. Okay? So, sanayin yung sarili doon. Tapos, kapag like terms, wala kang ibang gagawin. Kukopyahin lang. Alright? Next, let's move on. Our outer. So, outer natin is x and negative 7y. So, x, negative 7 sa y, so parang walang pareho. Tapos 1 ito times negative 7, so it will not affect naman negative 7. So therefore, kapag wala kang pwedeng pagsamahin, kasi x ito sa y yon, kinokopy lang natin lahat. Right? Ibig sabihin that is negative 7xy. Again, rule of English alphabet. Kung ano yung mauuna, siya yung una mong ilalagay. So x bago mag-y. Alright? So that's it. So we're done with outer. Let's go with inner. At ang dalawa. Alright? Sir, parang ganun din po. Dun sa outer natin. So, 5x saka y po ay wala siyang pareho. Walang parehong variable. We can't operate that kasi magkaiba sila. Tapos yung 5 naman, ita-times ko lang po sa 1. Kasi may 1 ito. 1 times 5 is 5. So, therefore, ang sagot dyan ay 5xy. Now, kung ang sagot ay positive 5xy, saan ko siya ilalagay? Dito ba sa tabi niya? Pwede naman. Or dito sa ilalim? Dito na sa ilalim. Right? Kasi ang ginagawa natin is vertical addition. Tapos, y times negative 7y, that is negative 7y squared. Again, since pareho itong y, So, you're just going to add the exponent. So, kaya siya naging squared. Alright. So, baka isipin ninyo na hindi ito, hindi pwede na ilagay dito yung 5xy. Pwede yon. Alright? So, sinabi ko lang na ibababa natin kasi ito yung way na itinuro ko sa inyo. Alright? So, kasi, there would be times na ituturo ni teacher na itatabi mo lang yan. Okay lang yon. That's correct. For as long as mai-add mo yung like terms. Ang akin lang naman, much better kapag naka-vertical kasi mas madali kong nakikita yung mga like terms. Just like this one. Nai-align natin agad. And we know na mayroon pa tayong i-add. Kasi ang danger minsan na naka-horizontal, hindi natin nakikita na may like terms pala. Okay? Especially kapag maramihan na yan. So, makikita nyo yung tulong nito once na nag-multiply na kayo ng tawag doon, binomial by trinomial, trinomial by trinomial. So, napakaganda ng vertical addition. Alright. So, yun lang. So, kinlear ko lang kasi baka isipin ninyo na mali na yung ginagawa ng iba na itinatabi. Tama yun. Tama yun. Okay? So, sige, let's proceed. Bring down 5x squared kasi wala siyang katapat. Next, we are going to add negative 7 saka 5. So, separate natin. Sorry. Negative 7, i-add mo sa 5. Alright? Anong rule ng integer? Once na opposite, ima-minus natin, regardless of the sign muna. 7 minus 5, the answer is 2. Anong sign? Negative, kasi ito yung mas malaki. So, that's negative 2. Now, like terms. Nag-a-add tayo, right? So, wala kang gagawin kahit ano dito sa variable. Kokopyahin mo lang siya. Okay? Kinopya lang natin. Then, bring down negative 7y squared. And this is now the final answer. 5x squared minus 2xy minus 7y squared. Ayan. So, that's it for letter A. Alright, very good kung nakuha mo yung tamang sagot for letter A. Let's proceed to letter B. Alright. So, let me write it first. Negative 3a plus b multiplied by 7a minus 23. Alright, so let's do the FOIL method. First, outer, inner, last. So, first is negative 3 times 17a. Negative 3a times 17a. So, paano yon? So, number by number, what is 17 times 3? So, of course, mamaya na yung sign. So, we have 1 carry 2. This is 51. So, yung 51, ano magiging sign niya? Babalikan natin yon. Negative times positive, that is negative. Once you are multiplying opposite sign, the answer would always be negative. Pero kapag pareho ang sign, the answer would always be positive. Yung A naman, so we're done with 3 and 17, negative 3 and 17. A and A. A multiplied sa A, that's A squared. Tama? Alright. Kasi, plus 1, the answer would be 2. A squared. Alright, so we're done with first. Let's work on outer. Negative 3A times negative 23. Ayan. So, negative times negative. So, lagay mo na dito na plus. Kasi positive yung sagot doon. Again, negative times negative, the answer is positive. Okay. So, let's multiply 23 by 3. So, that's 9, 69. Okay, 69. Right? Then, alright, so wala itong variable, ito meron. So, copyhin mo lang yung A doon. Okay, ganun lang. So, kung wala itong kapartner dito sa kabila, therefore, just copy it. Alright? Next, let's have naman yung inner. Ito yung inner. B times 17A. Alright, may number ito pero 1. 1 times 17, that is 17. Tapos, A and B, hindi naman pwedeng magsama. So, tama ba ako? The answer is 17AB. Tama? Yes. The answer is 17AB. Positive yan. Ngayon, ang question dito, am I going to write it below 69A or not? What do you think? Sir, hindi ko po yan pwedeng ilagay. Very good. Bakit ko siya hindi pwedeng itapat sa 69? It's because hindi sila like terms. Kasi kung like terms yan, dapat A din to. Wala siyang kahit na anong katabi. Okay? So therefore, itabi mo lang siya sa 69. Ganun lang siya. Kasi hindi sila like terms. Unlike kanina, since like terms yung dalawa, therefore, ibinaba natin yung third term na nakuha natin. Yung inner. Okay? Next, b times negative 23. Ayan, walang kahirap-hirap naman ito. Pagsamahin mo lang yung dalawa. Pero since negative times positive, ayan, negative times positive, the answer would be negative 23b. Okay? Yung b, idinikit lang sa negative 23. Now, may like terms ba? May a squared ka bang nakita? Wala. May a ka bang nakita sa iba pa? Meron ka sa naka-squared, meron ka sa may b. So, hindi sila like terms. May AB ka bang nakita yung eksaktong AB? Wala po. May B ka bang nakita yung bilang talaga? Wala po. Therefore, walang like terms. Box it because that is now the final answer. Therefore, we have negative 51a squared plus 69a plus 17ab minus 23b. And this is now the final answer. Ayan. So, that's it. That's how you work on FOIL method. Alright, so let me know your scores below and let me congratulate you. Thank you so much for watching. You've learned a lot today, and I want to see you in our next video. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've learned and enjoyed this video. And if you did, please wag mong kakalimutan na mag-subscribe and i-click ang notification bell, and please do share this to a lot of people as you can. Alright? And don't also forget that you deserve more, you can learn more, and you can be more. #YouMorePH. Bye-bye! See you in our next video.